Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about Spider-Man, but the Tobey Mcquire one. Tobey Mcquire is the definitive Spider-Man for me because he's the one that got me hooked into Spider-Man. He helped my love for Spider-Man grow. Tobey Mcquire was the first Spider-Man for me that really caught my eye. I was like the animated cartoon, like the 90s cartoon and the cartoon with Patrick, I forget his name, but the guy who played, I believe, Barney in How I Met Your Mother, when he was Spider-Man, and the Ultimate Spider-Man and Spider-Man his amazing friends prior. But at those time, Spider-Man was like, eh. I mean, he's just a person who has spider powers. What's the big deal? That was my little kid brain, because at the time I was like heavily into like Barney and Teletubbies. I don't remember if Spy Kids who was around at the time. But once the Tobey Mcquire Spider-Man came out in theaters, and when I saw it, I was like, ooh, maybe I should rethink Spider-Man. Like, I really like the Spider-Man, and so I rewatched, I would whenever the Spider-Man cartoons came on, I got more excited because of the Tobey Mcquire Spider-Man. So seeing Tobey Mcquire in No Way Home was amazing. Got me nerding out, and seeing not only Tobey Mcquire but seeing some also Andrew Garfield and some of the villains from the past two Spider-Man iterations before Tom Holland come into the mix was amazing. Especially the Green Goblin. Oh my god, Will Dafoe as Green Goblin in No Way Home was no time has passed from when he put on the Green Goblin suit, essentially 21 years ago today. Well, not today, because I don't remember when the original Spider-Man movie came out. But anyways, it was in 2002, is my point. So, why am I bringing that up? Well, because the Screen Rant article saying Tobey Mcguire's Spider-Man gets his Green Goblin rematch in No Way Home fan edit. Giggity. So last read, shall we? No Way Home was missing a rematch between Tobey Mcguire's Spider-Man and Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, which finally happened in an amazing fan edit. Tobey Mcguire's Spider-Man finally gets his rematch with William Dafoe's Green Goblin in a well-made No Way Home fan edit. Mcguire's Spider-Man and Dafoe's Green Goblin first fought during Sam Raimi's original Spider-Man movie back in 2002. The final fight between the duo ended with the Green Goblin impaling himself with his own glider and dying. Almost 20 years later, the two actors returned as their characters in the 2021's Spider-Man No Way Home, but Mcguire and Dafoe characters barely acknowledged each other's presence, let alone have a full-on fight. I admit, that was kind of disappointing, because I would have loved to have seen, even if it was for 30 seconds, Tobey and William to go back and back with each other. That would have been amazing to see. And that would have been one fight I feel like a lot of fans will in the theater say, oh yeah, go Tobey, go Tobey. Not necessarily because it was Tobey Mcguire's Spider-Man per se, even though that would be part of it, but just because those of us who have seen the first film in theaters will kind of be taken back to the when we saw the first film in theaters. Those two fights that Peter and Spider-Man and Green Goblin had, or three fights Spider-Man and Green Goblin had in the original film. It would take us back to that moment. It's yes, come on. For me, it would be taking me back to my childhood. But anyways, on YouTube, Nolly First corrected history with their fan-edit bringing to life the rematch between Mcguire's Spider-Man and Dafoe's Green Goblin that was missing from the MCU's Spider-Man No Way Home. It has become public knowledge through behind-the-scenes footage from the movie that No Way Home cut a Green Goblin fight sequence between Mcquire's Peter Parker and Dafoe's Norman Osborn. What? I didn't even know about that. Okay. Wow. I'm so mad I didn't know this. So No Way Home cut a Green Goblin Spider-Man fight between the Dafoe and Mcquire. I'm sorry, as much as I love No Way Home, that was a huge mistake. That was a huge mistake. That should have been a no-brainer fight to leave in. Wow. Man, I would have loved to have seen that. I would have loved to have seen that. Anyways, the movie has its reasons to do so, but at least Spider-Man fans can now get a taste of what could have been. So why Mcquire's Spider-Man Dafoe's Green Goblin didn't fight in No Way Home? Being the original movie's Spider-Man actor, Mcquire's return to his version of Peter Parker from the Raimi trilogy was a big deal, and had Spider-Man No Way Home include a fight between scene or dialogue between him and Dafoe's Green Goblin, it would have proved too distracting to the story Marvel wanted to tell the MCU's Peter Parker. No Way Home might have brought Mcquire and Garfield's version of Spider-Man alongside villains from their franchises, but it was not their movie. While the multiverse element are certainly the most popular points in Spider-Man No Way Home, they serve a role in setting Tom Holland's Spider-Man onto the new path in the MCU. Dafoe's Green Goblin might have been Mcquire's Peter Parker's first villain, but he was used in the MCU's film as the main foe as Holland's Spider-Man. Any attempt to put the focus on Mcquire's Spider-Man and his relationship with Dafoe's Green Goblin would have taken away from the villain's story arc with Holland's Peter Parker, which was crucial for the film, as he murdered Marisa Tomei's Aunt May. See, okay, I can get where they're coming from with that to a certain degree, but maybe, and hear me out, it could have added to it. Like, maybe, like, Tobey Mcquire, Spider-Man knew, that Tom Holland's Spider-Man was planning to kill, Green Goblin, right? So maybe before the fight scene between Goblin and MCU Spider-Man, Mcquire's Spider-Man could have came in, tried to take, Green Goblin on, right? So, like, to prevent, Holland's Spider-Man to get revenge and doing something that he wouldn't later on forgive him for, because Mcquire knows full and well what, like, getting revenge and killing someone out of revenge would do. Case in point, Sandman's partner in the first Spider-Man movie, where he thought that Flip Marco's partner was Uncle Ben's killer. So, like, I think that, like, if we could have gotten that, like, Tobey Mcquire's Spider-Man coming in, trying to prevent, Tom Holland's Spider-Man to essentially doing the same mistake as he did in his original Spider-Man film. Besides taking away from Tom Holland's character arc, it could have also, like, improved, like, it could have made the fight a bit longer. Maybe, like, Will Dafoe's Spider-Man was going to, Goblin, was going to have the upper hand, and then, Tom Holland's Spider-Man could have swung in and kicked. Oh! Will Dafoe's, Green Goblin, right? And essentially, having the same, then, having the events play out as they did in the actual movie. I think that, That would have been cool. Um, to see, and I think that will like, I don't know. I think that would have added to the movie, in my opinion. But that's just me. If you guys feel differently, feel free to let me know. But that's how I feel. Anyways. This was likely the reason behind Marvel choosing to not even include the deleted Green Goblin fight in No Way Home. The more full stuff version, the movie's re-release with added footage, which ended up mainly being a few jokes, extended dialogue sequence, and new post-credit scenes that tied with the movie's ending. Well, seeing Mcquire's Spider-Man fight Dafoe's Green Goblin again would have been cool. The movie was not any less exciting due to it. With Holland's Peter Parker shining the most in Spider-Man No Way Home. And like I said, I can't understand why they cut that out, but still, like, they could have like had that in the deleted scene. Like, because like it's not like uncommon for like movies to like have a deleted scene section. The Star Wars prequels and original trilogy, like the Star Wars prequels has them, and we can see some of the original like trilogy deleted scenes on YouTube. I do believe that the MCU has shown deleted scenes before. So it wouldn't have like been, and even like for example, Strike I believe has some deleted scenes, and my point is like it's not that common for like when the movie sets come to play, we get like deleted scenes of said movie. So like I would have loved, and I feel like I can speak for many here, I would have loved to have seen William Dafoe, Tobey Mcquire duel in the movie. That would have been great. People like me, who like I said, seen the original, like the Tobey Mcquire Spider-Man trilogy in theaters, would have ate that shit up in a heartbeat, for sure. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. One over day. Be kind of one other. I will talk to you fellow mutants later.